Hello everyone, this is Polyglot 1990 again. This is my, let's see which one is it? This is my fourth video in my language topic playlist, and that's my second video on language calendars. Now in my first video with language calendars, I told you about the page day living language calendars. In this video, I'm going to show you some of my favorite phrases from the 2010 page day calendars I got. I have them in two languages. I have them in German and in Spanish, and I'm going to show them to you. First one I'm going to do is Spanish. I have them right here. Believe it or not, the German is more favorite than Spanish, so I'm going to do the Spanish first. Now, the first phrase that I picked out was Feliz Año Nuevo, which means Happy New Year. As you can tell, the word of the day was El Año, which is year. Then you have this saying, Tengo muchas metas nuevas, which means I have a lot of new resolutions. And the word of the day for that weekend was La Meta, which is goal. Next is the 7th of January, and this is no sé, which means I don't know, which is the first person singular form of the verb saber, which means to know. Next is February 11th, and the word of the day was el frío, which means cold, and the statement was hace mucho frío, which means it's very cold. Next is the 18th of February. The verb or word from that day was esquiar, which means to ski. And the saying was vámonos a esquiar, which means to go skiing. Now this actually teaches you something. Every time there's an ing with that and let's go, we always have the a and the regular stem form of the verb, and you have it as the ing form. Except the only time that's different is when it's I am skiing, you know, there's a difference. That's the only difference. Anyway. Next is April 19th. The word was good luck, which is La buena suerte, and the saying was Tengo muy buena suerte, which means I have very good luck. I wish that was true. Next is from April 23rd. The saying was Herta, which is El Corte del Pelo, and the saying was Me gusta tu nuevo corte del pelo, which means I like your new haircut. Next one I picked out was from May 13th. The verb was cambiar, which means to exchange, and the saying was voy a cambiar divisas, which means I'm going to exchange currency. Next was from the weekend of the 22nd and 23rd of May. The verb that day was costar, which means cross, and the saying that day was cuánto cuesta, which means how much does it cost. Next was from the 14th of July, and the verb that day was bajar, which means to download. And the saying was tienes que bajar ese documento, which means you have to download that document. Next was from the weekend of July 17th, and, sorry, that's, look at that was the wrong one. Wait a minute. Okay, next one is from July 19th. The verb of the day was borrar, which means to erase or delete, and the saying was tengo que borrar ese documento, which means I have to delete that document. Next is from the 23rd of September. The word of the day was el periódico, which means newspaper, and the saying was voy a comprar el periódico, which means I'm going to buy a newspaper. Next is from the 28th of September. The word was el otoño, which means fall or autumn, and the saying was mi estación favorita es el otoño, which means my favorite season is fall. Next is the 29th of September. The verb was el invierno, which means winter, and the saying was yo detesto el invierno, which means I hate winter. Next was from the 14th of October, and the word was el vino tinto, 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 yes, el vino tinto, which means red wine, and the saying that day was para mí una copa de vino tinto, which means for me a glass of red wine. Next was from the 15th of October, and the word of the day was tea, which is el té, and the saying was voy a pedir un té helado, which means I'm going to order an iced tea. Next was from the 16th and 17th of October, and the word was la cocina, and la cocina, sorry, it's so similar in Italian I get confused. Cocina, cucina is kitchen in Italian, and cocina is kitchen in Spanish. And the saying was me gusta mucho la cocina mediterránea, which means I like Mediterranean cuisine a lot. Next one I picked out was from the 22nd of October, and the verb is aceptar, which means to accept. The saying that day was aquí no aceptan tarjetas, which means they don't accept cards here. Next was from the 2nd of November, and the verb that day was votar, which means to vote, and I'm sorry, it's votar, which means to vote, and the saying of the day was Hoy tienes que ir a votar, which means today you must go vote. Next one is for the 5th of November. The word of the day was festival, and the saying was, hay un festival de música latina en la ciudad, or if you're in Mexico, it's ciudad. And that means there's a Latin music festival in the city. Last one is from the 6th of December, and it is El Cumpleaños, which is birthday. Cuando es tu cumpleaños, which means when is your birthday? If you were to answer that, you would say, or in my case, I would say, mi cumpleaños es el 25 de diciembre. Or I would say, since my birthday is on a holiday, I would say, mi cumpleaños es la Navidad, which means my birthday is on the 25th of December, or it would be my birthday is on Christmas. And that's true, my birthday was on Christmas. Okay, that's the Spanish. And now we're going to do the German. And the German's going to take long because I picked out more for the German that we're interested in. This one is from the 10th of December. And the word of the day was question, which is the Fargen. The Fargen. Yes, that's it, the Fargen. And the saying was, "Du me Frage," which means silly question. That's just from the weekend of the 4th and 5th of December. And that was the word to cry, which is Weinen. And the saying was, Warum weinest du? Which means, why are you crying? Next one is from the 2nd of December, and the word was gay neck, which means cozy or comfortable. And the saying was es ist neck ear, which means it's cozy here. I'm not going to do the rest of the German ones, mainly because my throat is sore right now from pronouncing, and I'm already 13 minutes into the video, so I'm not going to do all of the German ones for now, but I did do all the Spanish ones, some of the German ones. Those are just my favorite ones, but, you know, this is how much I have saved up as far as it goes. This thick tablet right here, this thick list right here, has more German and Spanish sayings. Now, I'm hoping I hope I do this again, for next year. Yeah, I hope I use it again for next year, and luckily, for next year, I only have, as I've told you before, one digital language calendar, so hopefully come December of 2011 or January of 2012, whenever I do the video, I will have a better and smaller packet, hopefully, for next year, instead of a big, giant one like this.